Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I am the Midnight Gypsy and this is a review of the Moonology Manifestation Oracle Cards by Yasmin Boland. So I was drawn to this deck by the beautiful artwork, but also that it incorporates the cycles of the moon as well as manifestation. I am really into manifesting. I do believe that our thoughts are so powerful that we can create our own reality. I wanted to see how this deck could be incorporated into my readings to see what we would be manifesting and give you guys advice on how to further create the reality that you want. So let's see what the description says on the back. It says, the moon has been our constant companion for millennia. She encourages us to seize opportunities opening up to us, to release whatever's holding us back. Use these beautiful cosmic oracle cards to boost your manifesting powers and find out how to attract what you most desire in life. Each card reveals what you're bringing into your life and how to supercharge your manifesting powers to achieve the best results. Discover the unique power of the moon as she moves through the signs of the zodiac and how to channel her energies to create the life of your dreams. And it also says a little bit about the author. It says Yasmin Boland is an award-winning astrologer and moonologer and the best-selling author of Moonology and Moonology Oracle Cards. So I do have the Moonology Oracle Cards, which I will do a separate review on, but I wanted to dig into this deck first because I feel like they could be really useful in an upcoming reading that I want to do about what you will be manifesting for the year 2023. So let's take a look at the guidebook here. So the outside is very colorful and beautifully illustrated. The inside, however, is just black and white, no illustrations, just words. So we have the table of contents, your pretty typical stuff. It has an introduction. It says you have your hands on a guidebook to a magical tool that can help you create your own reality and change your life in amazing ways. These cards will show the power you already have to manifest your dreams. And then it goes in a little bit further. I'm not going to dig that far into this right now because I think that kind of all guidebooks are fairly similar. The magical lunar cycle, it does talk about the lunar cycle here and how to use the moon to help you manifest. So this could be some really great information if you're someone who's not familiar with working with the moon. Also just a great refresher on how to use these cards in conjunction with the phases of the moon, since this is a Moonology deck. So here it says, working with the cards, the Moonology Manifestation Oracle is made up of 48 cards that draw on the magical energies of the 4 main phases of the lunar cycle and the 12 signs of the zodiac. Each card carries its own frequency and reveals what you're currently manifesting and how to steer and boost your manifesting powers for the best possible outcome. So it talks about the new moon cards. These energies herald opportunities and represent doors that are opening up. So when you're trying to manifest things to come into your life, the new moon is a great time for that. It says here you'll find suggestions for archangels to call on and work with and to boost your manifesting potential, as well as insights in the planetary energies that guide the zodiac sign for each particular card. When you draw a new moon card, it suggests the situation is still unfolding for you and there might be a sign that you have to have a way to go before all is said and done. Overall, the new moon cards are very positive. They suggest a situation is unfolding in your favor and it's not too late to influence the positive outcome. So then we have the first quarter moon cards. It says that you're being challenged to look at each zodiac sign and how it helps us understand the dynamics to find solutions. It talks about the different chakras here. We have the full moon card, and it says the full moon card's about climaxes. The energies are peaking when one of these cards come up. For better, for worse, you're getting to a pinnacle in your situation, and these cards show you how to handle your energies. We have the last quarter moon cards, which signifies conclusions. They're about clearing and sweeping away leftover energy and debris that need released. It goes into the elements here: earth, air, fire, and water. Planetary days and hours. So each day is associated with a particular sign. So Sunday's Leo, Monday's Cancer, and I know that Friday is Libra because I'm a Libra here. It talks about different hours and how to relate them there. Blessing cards. It is extremely important to bless the cards before you start them. So this is just some information on how to put your energy and your intention into the deck and to bond with your deck. It also goes into different types of readings: a single card reading, a past, present, future reading, lunar cycle reading. So if you're somebody who's just learning, that's really great. Or if you're somebody who just prefers to have a very specific setup for your readings, that would be great for you to check out. And then it goes into the cards and it breaks them down by the moon phases. So new moon cards, the energy of these cards represent doors that are opening up to you, and it has keywords. So new moon in Aries says go for it, manifesting focus. This card is especially good sign if you're in need of more courage and determination, or if you're chasing someone or something. It tells you just lots of different tools about manifesting. And it says the best time to work your magic is when the moon is in Aries on a Tuesday during Mars hour. So it really gets into the nitty gritty of how to like really go down to the T to make your manifestation happen if you're really into it. My personal philosophy is the best time to manifest anything is when you feel fully confident and you feel like there are no objections or barriers in your way, and that you have like the right mindset and intention. In my opinion, it doesn't matter what phase you're in. It's whenever you feel like you're at the peak of, yes, I am going to make this happen. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to light a candle. I'm going to do whatever it is. That's my own personal opinion. And it obviously contradicts the purpose of this deck and this book. But obviously, like connecting with those different phases of the moon, what it can do is it can help your mindset. So if you're doing something on the right day and the right time, you're probably going to be more likely to feel positive about the outcome of whatever it is that you're trying to put out there into the world. So that's enough of the book. Let's actually get into the deck here. All right, so we have these very beautiful, like ethereal, like, you know, like it almost looks like astrological inspired. We have crystals, we have 3 phases of the moon. It's just really a pretty card. And we'll get into the other side of the cards here in a minute. I just want to quickly talk about the card stock. The card stock is matte, not glossy, which I'm a huge fan of, because in readings, when you have a glossy deck, the light reflects and sometimes you can't see the card, which drives me crazy. The card stock is flexible, but it's thick enough. I think that they're going to be just fine. I haven't had any card decks really that is a problem for me to shuffle or to work with, so it's pretty average, but I think it's actually a nice quality. I like when they're flexible but a little bit hard. All right, so let's get into the actual deck here. So we have new moon in Aries. I'm actually going to move that down here. So we have new moon in Aries, go for it. New moon in Taurus, know your worth. New moon in Gemini, think through it. New moon in Cancer, relax. New moon in Leo, shine. New moon in Virgo, trust all will be well. New moon in Libra, know you are loved. Oh, I love that one because it's, you know, Libra and that's my sign, but it's purple, which is my favorite color, and it talks about love and knowing that you're loved. I just love that. So far, I think that these cards are really beautiful. I like that they're very simple and the focus is on the moon as well as the sign. But I also like that if you know anything about astrology or horoscopes or, you know, sun signs, it's related to what that sign is related to. So Libra is all about love and relationships. And then we have Scorpio, go deeper. So Scorpio is, you know, it's like the seedy underbelly card where it's like secrets and you got to dig in. So that makes sense for that. New moon in Sagittarius, focus on the positive. New moon in Capricorn, step up and lead. New moon in Aquarius, open up to change. New moon in Pisces, attune to the divine. First quarter moon in Aries, step into your power. First quarter moon in Taurus, release control. First quarter moon in Gemini, speak your world into being. First quarter moon in Cancer, push through any insecurity. First quarter moon in Leo, be humble. First quarter moon in Virgo, assess the situation. First quarter moon in Libra, keep your heart open. First quarter moon in Scorpio, release your blocks. First quarter moon in Sagittarius, believe in your good luck. First quarter moon in Capricorn, unleash your kindest self. First quarter moon in Aquarius, trust the universe. These cards are great. I actually have a whole plan for what I want to do for my January readings, and I might scrap it so I can use this deck. They're just like really inspiring. They're really pretty. I like the phrases on them because it's like giving you advice, and I'm always looking for cards that's like advice from spirit to close out my reading. So this is going to be perfect. First quarter moon in Pisces, honor your feelings. Full moon in Aries, cool your emotions. Full moon in Taurus, detoxify. Full moon in Gemini, embrace the flow of life. Full moon in Cancer, let your fears dissolve. Full moon in Leo, go wild. Full moon in Virgo, take inspired action. Full moon in Libra, find balance. Oh, that is my life goal right there. Full moon in Scorpio, breathe through the tension. Full moon in Sagittarius, see the bigger picture. Full moon in Capricorn, take a reality check. Full moon in Aquarius, be real. Full moon in Pisces, forgive. Last quarter moon in Aries, work through your feelings. Last quarter moon in Taurus, be proud of yourself. Last quarter moon in Gemini, clear your mind. Last quarter moon in Cancer, take a breather. Last quarter moon in Leo, lighten up. Last quarter moon in Virgo, attend to the details. Last quarter moon in Libra, make time for self-love. Last quarter moon in Scorpio, reveal what needs to be seen. Last quarter moon in Sagittarius, practice gratitude. Last quarter moon in Capricorn, leave the past behind. Last quarter moon in Aquarius, reflect on your priorities. And last quarter moon in Pisces, talk less and feel more. Boy, do I need that. All right, guys. So let's give it a nice shuffle and see how well they shuffle here. Okay, I think they shuffle quite nicely. They're not too thick. They're actually a great size. If you have a small hand, I probably will shuffle them this way just because it fits my hand nicely. They're a little stiff because they're a brand new deck, but I think they're going to break in nicely. And I'm pretty excited to pull one or two of these cards to see what the book has to say, to dig a little bit deeper here. Spirit, what messages do you have for us from the Moonology Manifestation Oracle Cards? What messages do you have for us from the Moonology Manifestation Oracle Card deck? What would you like us to know? Here we go. All right. So we got New Moon in Leo, shine. So I am going to read from the book because this is a new deck and I'm just really curious. So let's see, we'll have to go to the new moon section. So it's not numbered on the card, so that'll make it take a little bit more time as you're learning the deck to see what they mean. But let's go in here. Leo's going to be towards the end here, actually in the middle. All right, so new moon in Leo, shine. A new day is dawning. You're moving from darker times to light, and you are well on your way to a desired outcome. Be proud of who you are. Your self-confidence has got you this far, so keep believing in yourself. Sometimes we have to fake it till we make it, and that's okay too. You're on the right track, and the future is bright. In relationships, carry yourself with respect, and others will respect you. Whatever challenges you're facing, consider taking a more creative approach. Manifesting focus. This card is especially good sign for matters related to romance, creativity, children, your own or someone else's, or a situation requiring confidence. Manifesting mindset. Love yourself and step into center stage. Be generous with others, but also be a little selfish if you need to be. Manifesting tips for maintaining positivity. Call on Archangel Raziel, whose Technicolor aura turns heads. Raziel is a healer and a wizard of angels. Call on the powerful energy of the giver of life in the world, the sun, which guides Leo. Close your eyes and imagine yourself surrounded by a technicolored light with golden tinges and sparkles. Then bring to mind the people and situations you're grateful for. Your manifestation affirmation, I am magnificent, I love me. When to manifest your magic. The best time to work your magic is when the moon is in Leo, on a Sunday, the sun's day, or during the sun's hour. And it says, see page 16. The new moon in Leo takes its place when the sun and the moon are on the same degree in Leo and knows that everything is amazing. So that was very lovely. I love how it breaks down just the meaning of the card in general, but it also ties it into the sign of Leo, and it talks about manifesting. It gives you an affirmation. I actually want to go to page 16 and see what this is all about because I'm not really too, versed on using the hours of the day. So planetary hours, you can go beyond planetary days and work with the planetary hours. To work out the planetary hours for any given day, you need to calculate the length of time between sunrise and sunset. Turn to that number into minutes by dividing it by 12. This is the length of each daytime planetary hour on that day. To calculate nighttime planetary hours, repeat the process using the time between sunset and sunrise. So it seems like it's pretty simple math if you really want to break it down and be that specific. I don't like doing math, so I may try this just to see how it turns out. I don't know that this is something that I would do all the time because I like to really go more by my intuition than with all of these specific rules set in place. I feel like that personally throws me off. But this is really great if you are a first-time manifester, if you're somebody who wants to learn more about the signs. I think this is a really beautifully illustrated deck. I love the keywords and the advice that it gives you. I'm really excited to incorporate these cards into my readings. I would love to hear what you guys think about this deck. Do you already own it? Do you plan on purchasing it? Also, if you have any recommendations for any decks you'd like me to review, please leave a comment below. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day.